This year, Homesteaders of America had over 6,000 people in attendance. It was an awesome opportunity to have some conversation with people in the homesteading world, talking about growing things, family, marketing, all things homesteading. Check it out. Growing.
I'm so sorry.
Garden is growing. I'm like, I knew it. I just pulled it up. So I have been following you since kind of the beginning.
Yeah? Okay. Well, when was that? When do you think the beginning was?
Okay. I started seeing you a lot like a year and a half to 2 years
That's
ago.
pretty accurate, yeah.
Okay.
It was 2021 spring. I started Instagram then.
Okay.
It actually started as to go along with the podcast and only lasted like 5 episodes.
Okay. You've been growing like crazy though. Not only your garden's growing, but your Instagram account has been blowing up.
It's done pretty well.
Yeah.
It's been an adventure. We never expected that to happen.
I didn't expect that. And what part of the world are you located at?
Virginia. Yeah, Central
right,
Virginia.
Right here. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. What are you looking forward to this week?
Oh, pretty much just everything. This is my first one coming.
First
time
for us.
coming to it.
Yeah.
You as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So just kind of seeing everything, meeting people, and there's tons of vendors.
Yeah.
Just kind of walking around, getting a
lay of the land.
Exactly.
We're gonna go see if we can't talk to someone over here at the Timeless Fence. We've got some of the posts on our property we've been demoing, and I like the Timeless Fence product because it's not fiberglass, it's PVC, and with it being PVC, you don't have to worry about getting the splinters with it. So I'm gonna see if one of these guys wants to chat real quick here. How's it going? We've got some of the Timeless Fence posts that we've been demoing on our homestead. So far we've liked them. We've only been using them for about, I would say, 8 months. And the fact that the insulators don't keep popping off because you don't have to use the insulators.
Right.
So outside of the fence post systems, I just wanted to give a quick update with our people with Timeless Fence and what you guys offer. You guys do the fence post, but what other products do you guys have that would like marry up with the? Do you guys have like the upholstery fencing and stuff like that?
So we offer basically anything you need to get your fence put up. So as far as the T-posts, H-posts, the bracing, wire, all your pieces and parts as far as terminating at your bracing, in-strain insulators. If you've got some wooden posts that you want to incorporate the PVC T-post with, and you'd use your in-strain insulators and things of that nature.
Okay.
But we do have netting.
The poultry netting. Yeah.
Poultry netting, sheep and goat netting, predator netting.
So they have different sizes and heights of that stuff?
Yeah, different heights, different opening sizes.
The patterns.
The mesh and everything.
Okay.
So yeah, we offer poly braid, poly wire, horse safe braids, nitro braid.
We ended up doing like a hybrid, I think, of what you were talking about there. We ended up using we already had like a fence in place, and we used our end posts, the wood ones, to strain off of, and then we just replaced our T-posts with the Timeless Fence posts. And that saved us a ton of headaches because the spots that those are installed at, I don't catch myself going to check those anymore.
Right.
Whereas all the other ones, I have to keep going around the pasture, making sure that the insulators haven't popped off and all that stuff. So
yeah, that's the beauty of it. I mean, it gets rid of some of those headaches as far as broken insulators and grounded out fence on a metal T-post and everything.
Yeah,
so.
and like almost you create like hot spots that you have to check. Like instead of having to check the entire fence line all the time, like if it's grounding out, the first thing you go to is maybe your corners.
Right.
And then maybe you have something that fell across or whatnot.
Right.
But it's not like your first concern, I've noticed myself, is my first concern doesn't go to checking insulators anymore. Like it's so silly, but I think one of your guys' slogans is the post is the insulator. Yeah, the post is the insulator.
Yep.
But it's amazing how like a subtle little change, switching from having posts that are not insulators, has made that change like that.
For sure.
Good meeting, man.
Whoa, quick commercial break for you. Make sure you check out our new cookbooks, Everyday Breads, Gourmet Desserts, and Chicken Made Easy. You're not gonna wanna miss it. All right, back to the video.
Hey guys, it's Josh with Heartway Farms, and I'm here with Shayna. She has a YouTube channel called Hello There Homestead. Hello There Homestead. So Shayna, your homestead channel is about what? I know it's homesteading, but what do you do?
So I talk about nature, lifestyle, and home. And so I'm building my homestead from the ground up. So I'd love for y'all to
hit that subscribe button.
Yep. And I love the support.
So check out Hello There Homestead. If you happen to check this out here, we're at the Homesteaders of America. We're gonna be shooting stuff all week here, and check her out.
Yep.
All right.
Thank you.
Hey guys, it's Josh from Heartway Farms, and I've got Nick with me. Nick, can you share who you are, what you do, and what you're all about?
Sure. All right. So my name's Nick Freitas. We run the YouTube channel on Making the Argument. I also serve in the Virginia General Assembly, but other than that, I'm a reasonably good
You're an
guy.
elected official?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, here we go.
I know. Don't hold that against me. But yeah, we're here at the Homesteaders of America conference, and I'm actually going to be talking about helping people foster good homeschool legislation, how to do good homesteader legislation, food freedom legislation, all that stuff, because it's critically important that we actually have a legal structure in the Commonwealth that actually helps people just live their lives and raise their kids the way that they want it with as little government interference as possible.
Almost like it was created that way or something like that.
It's almost like free people are capable of living their lives without bureaucrats telling us what to do.
You can make
amazing.
a choice of what you want to eat and how you want to school, right?
Yeah, oh my gosh, that's crazy talk. Yeah.
So we have 6 kids, we homestead, we homeschool, so these are all things that are near and dear to our heart. We go from 18 down to 9 years old.
Oh, wow, yeah.
And just want to encourage you guys all to touch base, get some information as far as how you can speak up and how you can become more active in your community to get a bigger voice, right?
Absolutely.
All right. Annie and I got to have an extended conversation with Sean and Tiffany from Texas about all things homesteading and family.
All right, good to
Where are you
meet
from, Sean?
Texas.
Texas, there you go.
Yes, we got
Just a small state.
33 acres in a small state.
Awesome.
Starting our homestead. We got some pigs and chickens. Thanks for the chicken advice, by the way.
Oh yeah, which one?
All of it.
Okay.
Any of it.
Indian. What's up, bud?
What would you say your biggest struggles are?
Ooh, this is good. Now you're interviewing me. I like
Yeah.
it. This makes it easier. Balancing family with our work life.
Okay.
And because I think, and, you know, whether you're homesteading, whether you're working outside of the farm to support the homestead, or all the above, we've decided that if we sacrifice anywhere, it's going to be in cutting away something that's taking our time from the most important thing, which is family.
Okay.
People matter first, and we made that choice in the beginning, but we had to keep on refocusing ourselves on them too. And like, you know, there's always going to be an animal who needs help or a project that needs to get done. Prioritization of time.
So you can't get your time back. That's the most valuable resource.
You can't.
So I'm going to ask you another question.
Yeah.
What is the biggest thing you would give a parent to get their children engaged?
Ooh,
The activities
man.
and the chores.
You know, flexibility to say yes or no. You have to give them the flexibility of, like, if they're going to start something, kind of like with sports, like make them start it and like get through a season or get through the startup period of it. And you don't want them just flipping from thing to thing, but you also have to give them that liberty of getting out of it, just like you could if you wanted to. Like you have to treat them like it's their thing, you know? So I'm not about like giving like younger kids like 95 options, because I actually think that causes more distraction or confusion versus stability. But when they get to an age of where they're starting to take over a project or they're starting to take something on, you gotta kind of let them run with it.
That's good.
You know, delegate, let them figure it out. You know, Marie, she's been doing chickens the whole time, and we go out there and help her, but she knows that if she asks for help, she's gonna get it. But she also knows that she better ask for help, because it's not like we're just gonna be sitting saying we're gonna do this for you either. Yeah. Just to watch them all start to mature, it's been so fun too. Like, you know, just, you know, because of my full-time job, I'm not a micromanager, so I'm like, go do something, get it done. Like, I don't want to be babysitting you.
Has it helped putting cameras in their hands?
You know, it helps with, I think, the ones who want to do that. That's like their thing. Like, there's some that don't want to be on camera, and they're the ones behind the camera. But guess what? They're awesome at being behind the camera.
So let me ask
And
you
that's our man over there. That's the guy who
There
makes
you
it
go.
all happen.
Yeah, he's got it.
Levi is over there. He's our full-time editor. He is awesome. Come here real quick. I'll get a picture.
Can we get a photo?
Yeah. Hey, Marie. What is your most favorite thing thus far?
John Lovell just had a talk.
Okay. What do you speak
security.
about? Home security. And was that over there?
Fantastic, yes.
And he was talking about like defending and all that
Defending,
stuff. Like
deterring.
deterring.
Deterring is a big thing, yeah.
And he had some acronym.
Don't be caught dead.
Don't be caught dead.
Yeah.
There you go. I love the fact that I'm noticing that there is homesteading related stuff here. Obviously, it's the Homesteaders of America, but there's so much more to it than that. There's the family, there's a community, there's the giving hope to the people and all that they're doing here. It's something that we stand by strongly. But I love the fact that people are willing to reach out. We didn't know you before this weekend, and she reached out. We heard you guys mess around in the back patio, and
They're great singers.
we just always tell people, you know, be brave enough to come up and say hello, even if you're looking at someone like, I think I know them. Come up and say hello and say hi, and it's always a great time to meet new friends.
Wonderful meeting you guys.
Thank you. I'm gonna give you 5. Ready? There you go. Mike.
sir. I know. Shake your hand. I know. Finally in person. Yes. We actually just got delivery of these last week. So. Let me see that beast. What is this? This is our pressure canner. So it's very much similar to like the Presto pressure canner.
Nice.
You guys sold out of them already. No way. Right. You got the 5 and the 10, 15 to add on.
Okay, and then what are these droppers back here?
So those are the relief valves if there's too much pressure, so it doesn't blow up on you.
Okay. All right.
It'll pop, and then inside you've got a canning kit to get started.
Do you have any other thing on the burner? Any insider information? Anything else?
Everybody tries to pull it out.
I'm always trying to pull it from you, right? We've got people asking about where the things are manufactured at.
Yeah.
Is there any desire to move that to maybe more of a local manufacturing?
100%. That's where primarily our focus is on right now. Okay. So with the glass, it is going to be manufactured in the U.S., not too far from us actually.
Nice.
So we're going for that.
All right.
And then the lids, we're still working on it. It's a lot harder than it sounds because it requires a lot of capital and such, but we're working on it, and so we have the space for it.
Yeah.
So
when you said a lot of it has to do with getting machinery that does all this stuff, and then having to
source
move
the
to different
metal,
locations.
source the sealing compound.
There's so much more to canning and making things than you thought, right?
There is. It's not as simple as that. Just stamp it flat. And I wish it was that easy.
Yeah.
We have it figured out.
Hey guys, Josh and Annie from Heartway Farms here, and we are at the HOA conference this year in Virginia, and we're here with our friends from Foragers. If you want to preserve, can, put away food that you work so hard to do, make sure you check out Foragers. You're going to love it as much as we do.
Just wanted to come and say hi real quick. Appreciate what you guys do.
Oh, thank you.
Family-run businesses.
Absolutely. Yeah, my wife's at home running the farm.
There you go. Enjoy it, man. Be safe. Yeah. It's kind of remotivating, We went through a season of life for the past 3 months. We had a family member go through some things, and it really took us away from the homestead. And on the homestead, once things start getting behind, they get really behind, and then it gets discouraging to like get back in there and do it again. So, or to start over. So coming here, getting around people who are living that life day to day, and it's remotivating. So really, the garden is probably the biggest thing by the wayside.
It was the one thing that if it died, it wasn't that big a deal. Like we kept all the animals alive.
Yeah.
I felt like that was a success. The garden, it was like, is what it is.
Is the next season?
Right. We had to let something go, and that was the only thing that we could let go at the time. And so. We've got some pig wire that's down that needs to be put back up. Our pig broke out the 1 week we're gone out of town.
Yeah.
She got out.
Always happens, right?
But it's good to be here and, be with other people that are like-minded. And
yeah, for sure.
It does. It remotivates me. Because I was about this close to being burnt out.
Saying all done?
we were right there on the edge. I don't think we would have ever given up, but just, it helps put the fire back under you.
But I think, you go through those seasons and you learn to keep the main thing. Like,
that's right.
Gardens and animals, like, if they have to take a sideline, then you make the people the priority.
Right, our family came first.
Absolutely.
We were at the hospital for almost 3 months every day, so that was priority. And thank God we homeschool and,
So you had the flexibility to do that too.
We were able to do what we needed to do.
So, being around these like-minded people was encouraging and inspirational. It goes back to one of our core values, and that is the need that we have for support from our community. We are not made to be isolated and tackle this task of homesteading alone. We got to experience the value of that, coming together with like-minded people wanting to grow good, healthy food and raising their families in a healthy environment. Check out the full recap of Homesteaders of America 2023 right here.